Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith, for watching the video on the correct demonstration of knee flexion extension. And also, you did so well describing to me exactly what knee flexion and extension was. So now that you understand how to do it, told me you understand how to do it and showed me that, now we're going to do some specific exercises for which you will be doing most likely the first day, if not the day after surgery. So what we're going to do is we're going to do return demonstration. So I'm going to show you how to do an exercise, and then I'm going to take you through them so that your muscle memory will be better. What that means is that the more you do an exercise, the more your body remembers how to do it. So by us going through the exercises together, hopefully you'll be able to remember down the line, oh, I did these exercises, and you'll feel more confident and comfortable doing them. Also, along with the DVD that I'm going to give you with the video that we just watched, I'm also going to give you a handout with pictures and explanation of these four exercises. So you'll have everything that you need, both visually be able to see what you need to do, and then also if you have any questions, there's my contact information on the paperwork that you can always call me at any time and talk to either me or my staff about the exercises that you have in question. Also, since you'll be in the hospital a few days after the surgery, at least a few days after the surgery, physical therapy will be in to see you, and you'll be able to ask them these questions as well. This is just a very good preoperative class to get you as much information as we can before your surgery to get you prepared. Do you have any questions before we begin? No. All right. So the first exercise we're going to do is a simple exercise that is called ankle range of motion, or ankle pumps is what you'll hear. So the first exercise that you'll do is called an ankle pump. All that is up as far as you can go and down. So you can go up and down. All right, we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. And you're going to go around in a circle, go around in the other circle, the other way, same circle, different direction. And if you get really excited, you can try to draw your name in the sky. Now, the importance of this is that it gets blood circulating through your calf muscles. And what that helps do is increase the range of motion of your ankle, and also it keeps you from getting what's called a DVT, or deep vein thrombosis, or what is commonly called a blood clot. Okay, so it's just a very easy exercise to get you all nice and warmed up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the second exercise. The second exercise we are going to do is called a quad set. Okay, now a quad set is important because it strengthens your quad muscle right here. Okay, and that increases which range of motion? Your leg being straight exactly increases your extension, and that's what we need to make sure that we walk correctly. So what you're going to do is you want to just tighten up this quad muscle right here. So you contract it, you're going to hold it for 5 seconds and relax. Contract, 5 seconds, and relax. Now what this is doing, contract, you can see the quad contracting, is it forces your kneecap up towards your hip, strengthens this quad muscle, and get your legs straight. Now these will be a little painful. What you want to make sure you do, holding for 5 seconds, relaxing, what you want to make sure you do is it's okay to be uncomfortable. But the whole theory of no pain, no gain is not important here. We do not want to do that. Okay? And you're going to do 30 of these. Again, all of this will be written down so that you won't have to worry about, how long do I have to do it, how many times do I have to do it. However, and if you have any questions, again, this DVD has these exercises on it, and you'll be able to follow along. Good. So those are 2 exercises. So before we move on, what I'd like to do is pause momentarily and watch you do these 2 exercises to make sure we have it. Okay? Great. Now after, we got 2 more exercises to do. Okay? That exercise helped with extension. Now what was the other range of motion we were focused on? Flexion. Exactly. Bending the knee. Good. Okay? This first one is known as heel slides. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to slide up. Now your knee's going to be very sore. Okay? So you may not be able to do too much of this because of the pain. So what we've also given you along with the video is I'm going to give you what's called a strap. Okay? This strap goes around your foot. Okay? It has a string here that you're going to help assist your range of motion. So what you want to do is you want to try to bend as far as you can, and then as soon as you get to a point where it starts to bother you, try to pull a little bit more and you hold it. 5 seconds and down. Okay, our goal is to increase this flexion. You're going to pull up, see how far you can go, hold it, 5 seconds, and down nice and easy. You want this to be controlled. Nice and easy controlled, okay? So you can go up. Good. Making sure to keep your hip down. People like to cheat. They like to rotate, try to sit up. Stay stationary. Your back nice and straight. And down. Same thing. We're going to do this 30 times. Hold for 5 seconds. And forward. Good. Okay. One more time so you can see it. And you see how far you can get up. And straight. Good. And you can always do these both sides if you'd like to. You do not have to do just one. Okay? And then the last one we're going to do is what's called a short arc quad. Okay? So kind of like what you had when we first did the quad set where you're tightening your quad up here. You're going to do the same thing. The only difference is that you're going to grab a small little pillow to put underneath your knee. Okay, so you bend your knee a little bit. We're going to get a little pillow, and we're going to do an exercise. Let me grab the pillow real quick. Okay, now, so this goes underneath your knee. So it's nice and relaxed. See how my knee's nice? I'm nice and relaxed here. Okay? And what you're going to do, tighten that quad, lift your heel up. 5 seconds. Relax. Good. Tighten your quad up. Hold for 5 seconds. And relax. Good job. Alright. So again, tighten the quad. Your foot comes up. This is called a short arc quad. You'll see it just says SAQ a lot of the time. Do you have any questions on what you've seen so far? Alright, well let me take you through these next 2 exercises, and that will complete our 4 exercises that we've both watched on video. You have a printout on that you have in your hand now, and now that I've showed you how to do it, we're going to take you through them and see what you can do.